Greetings, my name is Franck Naccarato. I am an immigrant like many others. I was born in Italy, in Calabria, moved to Rome during my early years, and then moved to the United States in the early mid-60s. I'm very involved in the community. I'm a businessman in the field of financial services and insurance. I've been very active with this organization, with the Federation for the past 30 years. And I'm delighted to do this interview so that years in the future, next generations will be able to see where we came from. This way they can decide which way they're going, because it's been quite an experience to be part of this great organization, and I would like to leave the message for generations to come to realize that what we have done and hasn't been an easy task, but like anything else in life, nothing's ever easy if it's worthwhile, and we'd like them to learn from our experience. My connection to this great country starts with the early 1900s, when both my paternal and maternal grandfathers came to this great country in Philadelphia and in New York City. Like millions of other immigrants, they came with a dollar and a dream. They came because the land of opportunity, the myth was that the streets were paved with gold. So they came with whatever little they had to make a better life for themselves and to pave the way for their families. But when they got here, they realized, like millions of other immigrants, that there was no gold. Actually, there were no streets either. And the thing was that they were the ones that were going to pave them. But they did that with honor, with pride, and dedication, and respect for this great country. They did it for Italy, and they did it for the United States. And we're always thankful for the opportunity that they had to participate and be part of this great United States of America. At the age of 15, we joined my dad here in the United States. We joined him in Brooklyn. My mother, my sister, my brother, we all made the trip. When I got here, of course, I went to school. My parents were always strong believers in education, and so I went to Midwood High School. As I graduated in 1968, I went to the Manhattan Technical Institute, where I received a bachelor degree in design. This was going on during the Vietnam conflict, so as I finished my 2-year college, I was drafted in the U.S. Army, and that was during the Vietnam conflict. When I joined the Army, I spent some time here, stateside, and sometimes overseas. I was also with the NATO forces, U.S. NATO forces in Germany. In the end of 73, actually the beginning of 73, I came home and I worked as an junior engineer for a couple of years. And that was the 1975. My life started to change then when I met my beautiful wife, Sarah. We got married in 1976. For those of you who remember, that was the bicentennial year. We were blessed with 2 wonderful children, Anthony and Frank Jr. They got married to Patricia Taormina and to Christina Caputo, and they blessed us with 7 beautiful grandchildren, which are the joy of my life and my wife's life right now. My greatest inspiration in life were my parents, both my mother and my father. My father, not a very educated person, but they led by example. They led by showing us what it takes to be a good person. Hardworking, leading by example, faith, and family. My mother, well, because of my father's absence, she was in charge of the family. And to me, that was a great example and to follow in their footsteps. And I count my blessing for having had my parents and be able to learn from them the life lessons that nobody can teach you. So thank you. That's it. My profession is a broker. I've been in the field of insurance and financial services for the past 49 years. I've been handling the community's needs, financial services and insurance for quite a long time. Been very involved in this community, especially in Brooklyn and Bensonhurst. About 30 years ago, I became aware of this organization. I became aware of the Federation, and I got involved. I want to be part of it. The reason why I'm involved in it, because I believe that a strong community is a better community. And I really, truly appreciated what the Federation and its leadership was doing, so I got involved. And as I got involved, I was also involved with many different organizations, and I try to bring those organizations close to the Federation so that there's always strength in unity, and that was my goal. I wanted to make my contribution. One thing that I was told by my families that try to pay it forward. As we were lended a hand, as we were helped when we came to this country by so many, it was time to repay and to give back. And that was gratifying to me. And so I became more and more involved with this organization as well. I am extremely proud to be part of this great organization and to see the fruits of our labor. And I find it very satisfying to see that our presence still exists, whether it's Italian Americans, whether it's any other nationality. We offering a service, we're doing something good in the community that contributes to the quality of life. And it should be, each one of us should make an attempt to leave this world a better place than we found it. Many years from now, nobody will know who I am or who anybody here is. But this edifice, this building, will still remain. And I would like to see my grandchildren, possibly my great-grandchildren, look at this video and say, my grandfather, my nonno, had something to do with this. We are just passing through this life, but as I said earlier, we have to make a difference. And we have to live by the golden rules and to treat others the way we want to be treated ourselves, and to provide something that our future generations can identify with, can be part of, can be proud of, and knowing that we had something to do with it, it was very gratifying. So thank you, God bless you, God bless this country.